how to create a minimalist approach to business. You know, minimalism is one of those things that a lot of people think about, but very few people actually take the steps towards embracing it. And when you can embrace a minimalist approach to your business, you're going to find that you're going to have a much more fulfilling, rewarding, balanced business because you have reduced the number of inputs that are coming into your brain on a daily basis, which is going to allow you to make better decisions, more clear decisions, and to move forward faster. So today we're talking about how to create a minimalist approach to business. And I'm going to share with you 3 really important steps that you could start taking right away if you're looking to advance your business and do so by having less and doing less and having to think about less and finding that fulfillment and that confidence as you take those steps forward. For those of you who don't know me, it's Chris Prouty. And for the last 22 years, I have had thousands of paying clients who have come to me to help them grow their businesses because these are people who have a service that they know can change lives and they just want to become profitable doing something they love. So I help them do that, but not in a way like you might think. And if you're new to my channel, now would be a genius time to click the subscribe button and turn on the bell for notifications so that you get alerts every time I create new content like this. The first thing that I want to share with you about embracing the minimalist approach to your business is to reduce your surface area. Your surface area is your exposure to the outside world. It's how people can get a hold of you. It's all of the things that are competing for your attention. And when you give your attention to those things, your surface area expands. And the more surface area that you have, the less focus you're going to be able to place on the things that are most important, and those are the things that are driving your business forward. So what we'd like to do is find a way to reduce your surface area. How many email accounts are you checking every day? How many messenger accounts do you have? How many blogs do you read? Podcasts are you getting alerts from? How many ways can people get in touch with you? All of those things increase your surface area. If you're like a lot of people, you probably have 2 or 3 email addresses that you check. You might have 2 Gmail addresses and a business address. Let's reduce that surface area to just 1 email address. Even better, let's just stop checking email constantly throughout the day and maybe check it once a day or once every couple of days. I know a lot of you are laughing at the thought of even doing that, but it can work, especially when you train people how to get a hold of you. In fact, the easiest way, and most people know this, to get a hold of me is through direct messenger. I rarely look at email or respond to email, but if people want to get in touch with me, direct messenger is the fastest, most reliable way. So what I've done is I've reduced my surface area. Okay, so that's step number 1. Step number 2 is to find ways to automate repetitive tasks. Let's say, for example, you have clients that are always asking you the same questions and you're always giving the same answers. Well, that's taking a lot of your time. Let's minimize the effort that you have to put forward in doing that. And we minimize that in this example by creating a video frequently asked questions section of your website. So you can just record yourself giving the answers. Put the videos on your website with the title of the video as the question, and now when you get a new client, you introduce them to that page as part of the onboarding. When they have a question, they're going to go there first. So that's going to reduce the number of cycles that you're having to spend doing the repetitive task. Now, I suggested using videos instead of just a written frequently asked questions because we really do want to make that human connection with our prospects, and it's going to be just as easy for you to make a video with the answer as it would be to write it. So go ahead and make those videos, put them up there as a frequently asked questions section on your website, and reduce the number of cycles that you have to put forward when you bring a new client on. And then the third strategy that I want to share with you is drawing a line in the sand when it comes to meetings. You can reduce the number of meetings that you attend every single week. As hard as it might sound, you can. I mean, have you ever heard the joke, that meeting could have been an email? and that email could have been a text message. It's true. For some reason, we are in a time where we feel like we have to have all of these meetings in order to get stuff done. But what truly happens is the meetings are wasting a tremendous amount of your time. Not only the going to the meeting, scheduling the meeting, saying hello and how are you to everyone on the face of the earth, and then getting to the content of the meeting, which is actually just a small part of the meeting. And then what are we going to do next? And then adjourning the meeting and going back and all the chit chat and all that. Oh my gosh, just saying it sounds like an increase in surface area and an increase in the amount of time. So let's draw a line in the sand and let's start saying no to the unimportant meetings. You know what those meetings are. Say, no, I'm not going to be able to make that meeting, but I will send you an email with my updates. Send an email. Call it done. Reduce the number of meetings you have, and you're going to reduce your cycles and your surface area and the time that you're spending doing the things that don't contribute to the growth of your business. And speaking of that, if you are interested in exploring really cool ways to grow your business, I got to think about where that annotation is going to be. It's going to be right here. Go to proutyclass.com, which I'm going to put right here on the screen. Prouty's my last name. Class is what I'm giving for free, and .com keeps me on the internet. Just go to proutyclass.com and you can take an on-demand workshop on some strategies that will bring new clients into your business without you having to do a whole lot of extra work. Okay, so that workshop is here at proutyclass.com. And the one tip that I will share with you today that you can start using right away is to highly scrutinize every single thing that you do. Take a look at every activity, every effort that you take, and ask yourself this question: is this moving me closer towards my goals? If it is moving you closer towards your goals, then yes, that is an essential activity. If it's not, and it's measurably not making progress, get rid of it. Delete it, defer it, delegate it, don't do it. Only focus on the things that are going to move you towards your goals. And while everything that I've just taught you is incredibly important, it might not be the only thing that you need right now, which is why I'm going to put a link to another video right here for you that will help you right now. And you can, of course, click on my face to subscribe to my channel and get alerts every time I create new content like this.